Dude, I just realized that my mic was muted. As crappy as that sounds, I've been talking this whole time. Nice to see you, man. I was saying, haven't seen you in a while. How you been? I can't believe my mic was muted this whole time. I'm totally burnt. No, man, I was talking to you. I'm totally burnt now because my mic was muted. Like, there was probably no voice the entire stream, like, and I'm streaming to, like, oh man, so burnt. So burnt. Yeah, that sucks. How you been, man? I haven't seen you in a while. I did a sweet intro speech, man. Just talking about nothing important. Nothing important. But how you been? Nice. I haven't heard from you in forever, man. I been checking your Discord and stuff and yada yada yada. Like, I got invited to the Ghost Recon Breakpoint beta, and they gave me a bunch of keys to give away. And I went to go do this stream, and like everybody was already watching the big dogs play, and it was like, it sucked. like nobody showed. Like, a couple people showed up, but that was it. That was all. You know how it is, though. I mean, like, you know, when you're a small aspiring streamer, you know how it is, because you're a small aspiring streamer, right? See Taro, man? You see Taro? He's streaming to like 300 people, man. That guy's doing he's doing good. It's doing good for himself. He well, right now I think it's 130, but he dropped by my stream and said hi yesterday. I hadn't talked to him in a while, but then he just vanished. Like, he showed up for like 2 seconds. Let's gotta dig that out. Yeah, I had a doctor's appointment today, and I got a scan, but they basically figured out, you know, what's going on. I need to go in for surgery and stuff like that. Did I leave that there on purpose? I don't think so. Yeah, at least they know. It's kind of stupid, actually. Well, hey man, I get a free nose job out of it. Like, straight up get a free nose job out of it. It's gonna be pretty nice, actually, if you ask me. I mean, you've seen me before. Look like you know, I got a pretty big nose. Not humongous, but tell him I want a giant freaking honker. Huge, massive, biblical, epic, a schnoz that no one has seen before. I want to be able to smell a flea fart in Texas. Alright, so we will cut that down, and that, and that. Bam. And it dropped. Son of a... Why'd it drop? Pat in like a mofo, huh? Oh, that's fine. It's still there. Never mind. What the hell am I thinking? Alright, go like that. I can already get up here and use a Vacillator, which is kind of ridiculous. Oh, no, I can't, because I can't dig through it. Oh, well. Oh, they've got all this stuff set up. Okay. Completely forgot. Go run on the wheel. Don't. Oh, you're stranded. Oh, God dang it. Go make those things so they can get off. God. I can't even breathe. Alright. We need to start making some O2 as well. Why didn't you... I don't know. Whatever. Alright, so for research, let's do this. There's garbage everywhere. They can't even use these because I just knocked off the... Oh, there's pips. Pip eggs. I don't want pips right now. Do I? No. I don't want pips right now. It'd be such a pain in the butt to, like... Because what I'm going to eventually want them to do is to plant seeds on those. I'm trying to get a ball of dirt on the end of all my platforms so I can get a pip eventually to plant there, but it's too fiddly. You're just gonna... Aren't you gonna eat? Oh, we still have plenty of K-cows too. There's another one of these stupid hatches. There's hatches everywhere in this game. Did anybody get skills? Yeah. Alright. Ruby's our researcher, isn't she? Yeah. Alright, so now we got hard digging. What do you guys do? Oh, you're going to breathe. They can't breathe because there's not enough air. It's totally not enough air. Holy cow. So this is some weird cross between Terraria and RimWorld. I don't know, maybe. I mean, what you see is what you get, right? I mean, there's research, there's space travel. It's 2D, but it's from the makers of Don't Starve. All right, so we got the first thingamabob. We're gonna do this because I want this supercomputer like right off the bat, so I can do advanced research. Onion about to kill some imprinted peoples. What's up, Primitive Progress? How you doing, man? Yeah, I ought to just change my name, huh? I don't know. I mean, I don't mind the nickname because it's just easier to say, but at the same time, isn't there like a bad website called The Onion? Yeah, I actually tell people too. I tell people, they're like, how do you say your name? I'm like, it's Oninous, but my friends call me Onions. That's how I know if people have like seen my streams before. You know, it's like, if you've seen my stream before, you know that most people call me Onions. Not bad, not good, just meh. Oh, that doesn't sound palatable. What happened, man? Or are you coming on here to get away from that? Yeah, most people know me as Onion. It's fine. It's fine. I think it's funny. She's almost done. Can call you Ani or some weird shit. Well, yeah. You know, the funny thing is, like, when I made the name up, Oninous, and when I made it up, I didn't even think that Ani means demon. So, like, basically, it's, somebody mentioned it the other day. They called it something. It's a cross-lingual something something. Anyways, so it's like basically demoness, a cross between English and Japanese. I think Ani is demon in Japanese. So I was like, oh, that's kind of interesting. I mean, I would say that was deliberate, but it's not. I mean, it's my name's so unique that, like, if you Google me, I'm the first, like, what, 10 pages on Google. You know what I mean? It's like the only time it's not me is when people misspell ominous. I always feel weird that people won't shorten my name when they say it. Sounds so awkward with every syllable. Primitive. You do you, girl. Shut up, Shan. Primitive progress? I don't know. It kind of rolls off the tongue, doesn't it? I think it rolls off the tongue. No judgment here. Don't judge me. You can't judge me. Snap, snap, snap. So, man, I was watching this video on YouTube today about a streamer on Twitch, a girl streamer who quote unquote mistakenly showed her privates on the stream and got banned. And I guess she's like Twitch's golden girl, like golden streamer. For all I know, you don't cam anymore because you doing makeup in a sparkly purple sheer robe. What? What? Makeup? Hell no. No, actually, you know what? Ever since I moved my computer, I haven't hooked the cam back up. Demoness, get it, girl. Oh yeah, what's her name? Gotta look this up now. Isn't it Amorous or something? I'm not big on the female streamer scene. Amaranth. No, which is be doing stuff on purpose. What? Oh. Did somebody get stuck somewhere? No, you just have nothing to do. And you have nothing to do. Let's do some more research. It's not important. Already over it. Ain't no way a professional streamer would forget something like that. What, putting your hoo-hoo in a hoo-hoo on stream? This is the same girl that said a racial slur in the middle of the stream and got away with it. And threw a cat over her shoulders on stream. Like, picked it up and threw it over her shoulders. It was like, what the? What did you do? All right, I'm gonna need a lot more room for these bedrooms. 1, 2, 3, 4. You got about 39 more minutes of my attention. What, 39? Where are you going? I'm going to deem this the Greedfall waiting room for now. What's Greedfall? The stream room is the stream room, like work, that's it. What? Oh, yeah. Dig this out. What's Greedfall? Alright, you know what? I don't even want to do the rooms until I get... Did you finish? Oh no, you got tons to go. That weird old Spanish-looking RPG. Huh? Is it a game that just came out? I haven't heard of it. I really haven't, unfortunately. Yeah, released on Steam. It's released on Steam 38 minutes now. Okay, you know what? Now I have to take a look. Let's see. $50.
Constantine, how are you feeling?
I am lost.
Have you ever seen him happy about anything when it comes to me? You know what he thinks of me.
Dude, I had 50 viewers earlier.
The entire continent is paying today for the errors of our grandparents.
It is said our people lived peacefully until the men appeared from the sea, intent on making our lands their own.
Get ready! Ahoy!
The Renaigse. They take our people. They destroy our island. It is not peace that we want. It is that you leave us.
Beasts came out of the woods.
Let's show them what gods are made of!
The political and religious impact of these discoveries will be unprecedented.
I thought you were different because you are an Oninous. But your heart is the heart of a Renaigse.
I have no idea what I just watched. I have no idea. Did you? WTF? What was that? What did I just... What kind of a game is it? Like, okay, oh, listen. I saw monsters. I saw ships. I saw people punching each other. I saw armies. I have no idea what I just saw. I have no idea what... Is it like in every game? It's like every game. It's a single player RPG. That's all I know. It's like every game in the world. It's like, you want Fortnite? We've got that. You want Skull and Bones? We've got that. We've got what is that one with all the Battlefield Simulator? We've got that. Like, you want Dauntless? We have that. Like, it was like everything. To Grieffall and pre-purchase the game. What? Turn it into a waiting room. Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I would have to see it, actually, especially for that price. Like, it just seemed like seemed like a lot. I would have to see somebody playing it. Somebody else is going to have to take the risk. I mean, as a streamer, I buy too many games. You make a base and turn it into a 4X experience. What? A 4X? A what? I like my indie games. I also like my AAA games, man. I'm going to be playing the hell out of Breakpoint when it comes out. Oh, my bad. I thought we were making shit up. Priceless. Absolutely priceless. I probably need to, like... Oh, I guess I don't need to worry about food right now. How's the O2? O2's fine up here. It's fine there. Getting better down here, and this is just all farts, bad breath down here. This is the fart and bad breath aisle. Oh no, I guess some of it's getting up there. I was watching a couple early access streams. Most of them seemed to agree it was a solid 7 out of 10 game. 7 out of 10 though. I mean, like, you know, look at it this way. Okay, I'm going to tell you something right now. Websites that review games are BS. And I believe that they are BS because people have so many different tastes. So you can make a AAA game that is amazing and people just aren't into that type of game. Not an amazing blow your mind experience, but good in general. Well, I mean, like, that's what I'm saying. People expect more out of games now. Like, they want a return on their investment, so they want, like, content that's gonna keep coming out. And yeah, exactly. Screw that. I judge off of what I say. Yeah, that's exactly what I say. And I mean, it did look like a good game, but it didn't tell me what type of a game it was at all. Like, that first trailer right there, I could probably watch more trailers, to be honest. But I mean, I'm on stream right now. I see it as I should get roughly 1 hour per dollar at least. That seems about fair. It seems about fair. In that case, let me see. I probably, Breakpoint probably earned my $60 for the game. I'm just waiting for research now because I want stuff. I don't want to expand too far because then I have to oxygenate a larger environment. So I'm waiting right now. I could probably do something about this carbon dioxide actually. Let's switch our build priority too. So they'll build it when I tell them to. Right away. I don't want any of these. Yeah, I agree. Like, I've gotten some games to review and to do streams for and stuff like that for free, and I played the living hell out of them. You know what I mean? And then went and turned around and bought them, paid for the game because I liked it that much, because I just thought it was fair. I played it so much. I think I stopped playing Div 2 like right after we gamed. You take it any further and make it to number 1? Yeah, I made it to number 1 time played for a long time. And then they switched everything up with the gear. Like, they changed everything to the point where I would have had to go out and regrind all my gear. And it turned me off really bad because I had spent, I mean, in the grand scope of things, I spent a month or two getting that stuff right. But I played a lot. I was number 1 in the world time played on that game for quite a while. And that was a lot of time to spend on a game to get what I got. So they basically nullified everything that I had. And they're like, if you go out and get more gear, it's going to be way better. And by the way, the perks that you had before, yeah, but you can't have them. So I mean, I'm like, it wasn't in me. It wasn't in me. Like, I had already gone out and done all this stuff. They were basically saying I would have to replay the entire game over and over and over just to grind out new gear, and I'm sure you can understand how I felt. My place is a mess. This place is a mess. Finish off the research. Oh, you're getting water. Okay. I don't need to make food yet, but when I do, I'm just going to make them mush bars, which is dirt and water. All right. Done off of that. So I've got the batteries, the gens. There. That's what we want. Actually, there's something up here indeed. Where is it? Where? Oh, it's right there. Alright, I'll just get this stuff first. I haven't played this game in a long time, but sometimes watching people play it makes me want to revisit it. Looks like some good updates anyways. The release update was amazing, actually. I just had people standing around. I should build some storage. I want the dropper, but... Actually, I don't want to build storage until I can get the dropper. I want this person to stay on there the whole time. I messed around with it after they did the Germ edition, and that's something I haven't seen anyone mention or look at, so I guess they toned it down a lot. Diseases, yeah, it's not that bad. The hard part is like getting to space and getting to other destinations. Like, I think the hardest part is managing your rockets in the game and managing like being on the surface of the asteroid, because once you get up there, everything's like 500 degrees, and your derps love to pick shit up and store it in your base. So you can imagine what it's like if you're not very careful, because they will pick up epic tons, like literally tons, hundreds of tons of 500 degree rock and bring it down to the base and store it in your base. It's so ridiculous. So ridiculous. And there's voles which eat iron ore and spit it up like all over the place, and they dig through everything except refined metal blocks. Then there's meteor showers. Then there's like, if you set up, you can like go all the way to the edge of the map, and like right before the edge of the map you can set up like what do they call them, bunker doors, and they take a lot of power. There's solar cells that you can hook up, right? But it's not very consistent. You got to kind of use an exploit with doors in the game to make it kind of effective and blah blah blah, but it takes up so much power. Like, you can get the doors to run themselves with the solars, but you can't really run much off of the solars as well. So like, say if the solars need a certain amount of space, right, in order to function, which is about I think it's 1.5 bunker doors, or 1 bunker door, or something like that. Anyways, they produce 350 watts. Each bunker door I think takes 120 watts. So there's not much, and they don't produce 350 watts all the time. At night they produce none, and in the morning and in the evening they produce less. So it all evens out. It's just such a pain. Yeah, it's such a pain. It's almost not worth it. It's almost not worth it at all, nerd. It's almost completely not worth it. I mean, like, I've seen people do some crazy stuff. They added automation, which I don't have unlocked down here. Oh, research is done. So once I get this stuff set up, I'll be able to start making the bunks, which I should probably do it over here, but it's kind of water in the way. Let's... Yeah, when I say it's less than entertaining, it's less than entertaining. It really is to play that way. It's just not worth. It's not worth the trouble. I have a map where I made it to about cycle 11,000, and I had mined out the entire map. So I was low on resources. I was using rockets to go to other asteroids and bring back resources. It's a good thing to interact with chat, though. Yeah, I'm interacting with chat, right? I like interacting with chat. But the thing that always seems to get me in the end, like, it didn't get me last time, but this time... or the time, or not last time, that 11K. Wait, what? Suffocating? Where? Oh, you jerk. How did you get down there? Yeah, you jerk. Not the 11K one, but the one right after that. Like, it's... Or no, the 11K one. Yeah, I had a problem with water. Oh, the game doesn't require a ton. It does when they, like, put themselves down in the water. They all do, man. They all do while I'm in charge. You're a madman. This is what happens when you work for your Oninous, man. You gotta live and work in the outhouse. Alright, I'm gonna hopefully dump all that water down. I can actually cancel that so they can dig that all out. It's temporary, don't worry about it. I'm sure it's driving them up the wall. What's the decor look like? Oh yeah. Yeah, they hate it. They absolutely hate it. Did I? Yes, I did. All right, sweet. Okay, so oh, good. Your start point is the only green zone, so they get a good first impression, then are quickly welcome to hell. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Actually, I don't see a swamp biome nearby. I do see algae. Like, I think that's just for the initial thing. Health, medicine, seek. Plumbing. Base. Watch, I'm not gonna need like all this space. Alright, and then the next thing is that. Yeah, I'm not going to need all that space. Comfy bed is 3, right? Right now, I'm just using cots. But that's fine. So, just like that. And then I actually don't even need that space at all. It's just going to be more space that we don't have to oxygenate. Oh snap, you can stream on Twitch and YouTube? Yeah. Yeah. Actually, Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, Mixer, and Smashcast at the moment that I'm streaming on. And I have a program that lets me see all the chats from all the different streaming sites. So like I can see that you're on Twitch. If somebody talks on another chat, I think this program, not only does it show it to me, I think it relays it to all the other chat rooms. So like if somebody says something on YouTube, you'll be able to read it on Twitch. They did. I don't care. Because I get nothing out of it. Like, oh, wait, Oxymorons just said hi on YouTube. I don't know if you can see it. I don't care. I mean, if they want to take my associate away over it, then how do they expect me to grow or bring people to their platform? Oh, that's you. Yeah, I also have 2 bots running in the I have, like, the orderly is running in all of them. Whoops, I didn't mean to actually get out of the program, but my orderly is also over there. So the orderly is on Twitch and YouTube. Oh, did he just lock himself in? Oh, you jerk. What bot is orderly? It's actually it's called actually now it's the one offered by Streamlabs. They bought it. It used to be Onkbot, and when it was still Onkbot, like I mastered the damn bot. Like I learned all about it, like how to set it all up and do all the scripting and stuff like that, and like got it all configured, and then Streamlabs bought it. And I was like, all right. All right, so when you make rooms in this game, they get bonuses. So if you go into the room manager, see how some of them have bonuses. Oh, that doesn't have a bonus because it doesn't have a ceiling. But so like this is a barracks, this is a washroom. And what they're going to do is they get, for all the rooms that they enter that are actually these bonus rooms, which you can see a whole list over here in the requirements, they get bonus to their morale or their decor value, their morale. And that raises their morale, so then you can teach them more stuff and skills. So when they get skill points, you can see up here their morale, and then how much morale they need. So he has 2 morale, he needs 1. So if I had a skill point for him, I could train another skill that takes 1 or whatever. But that's how it works. Like the more you teach them, the more pretty stuff they need. And all this crap on the floor drives them nuts too. I'm gonna have to get rid of it. Oh, and you're not researching anything? All right, so I got the thingamabob. I want this, the liquid reservoir. That's the next thing I want. Then I'm going to want to be able to pump air. And then I'm going to come down here for the decor so I can finish setting up their rooms. Then I'm going to come down for the automation so I can automate things. And then I'm going to go back through and pick up just stuff that's stragglers. Like this is what I want, the automatic dispenser. Because what I'll be able to do, storage causes a lot of lag in this game. You have a bunch of storage, and it causes like calculations and stuff like that. So if they see something on the ground and they want to pick it up and put it away, which they have a priority to do that if they're not doing anything else especially, they'll pick it up and the game will calculate where it goes in what storage bin, which storage bin is a higher priority, blah, 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 yakety. You know what I mean? Anyways, so if I don't use any storage bin and I just use this automatic dispenser, what it does is they put it in here, and this thing, without power, it'll just spit it right back out into a single spot. And if you set this to sweep only, which when you tell them to pick stuff up, they'll drop it all in there, and then it'll all be in one spot, and you don't have to go through all the lag or go with all the lag and stuff like that. And I need that because I want to get rid of all the junk, but I may just set up storage for it. Yeah, that's how I will do it, but I just haven't picked anything up yet. I'm still working on the bathrooms at the moment. But anyways, it'll pick it all up, and they'll put it in that one little thing, and then it'll spit it out into one block, and you'll have all of your stuff in one block. You won't have huge strips of storage. Why are you not cleaning this out? I already got a floor or whatever it is. Well, might be a civilized person yet after you don't make them sleep where they shit. Yeah, right? Yeah. Like now he's plunging in the toilet. I timed this. It takes them 8 hours. If their day is a 24-hour day, like normal human day, it takes them 8 hours to plunge a fucking toilet. It takes a whole quarter of a day for them to plunge a stupid toilet. Pretty disgusting, if you ask me. If it took me 8 hours to plunge a toilet, I think I'd climb a clock tower with a sniper rifle that shoots brass doorknobs. Be pretty unhappy. High-powered rifle. High-powered, yeah. Alright, so once he finishes with whatever I told him to finish with, what did I tell him to research? That reservoir, okay. So once he finishes with that, I'm gonna set up when they use the bathroom, they leave more than they take. FYI. Let's put them in there and then deconstruct these cots. So like I think when they use the bathroom it takes a certain amount of water to use it, but when they flush it, it produces more water than it uses. Anyways, yeah. So if you filter that water, you can use that water for other stuff. Which I could extend these rooms out and then just use it back there, but I think I'm just gonna do it up here and do a clean room up there. Yeah, eventually they'll get around to that. And the reason why I put this one thing up, well, you may know, but it's because like if there's any fluid, no matter what that fluid, if I deconstruct a pipe, it could make fluid or whatever. But if something goes wrong and they vomit or they piss, then it won't go all over the base. I always screw up games like these by queuing up too much stuff. Yeah, it's a lot of people screwed this game up because they mess up the priorities. Like I've seen it 1,000 times where people are like, "Why aren't they doing this?" And it's because they messed up the priorities. All right, let's see. We need this because we're gonna need that for the smart batteries to make refined metal. It should be fast. While they're doing this stuff. Let's set up the piping though. So I'm just gonna go I think I'm just gonna go out. Just like this. And then I have to do the intake pipes different. They have to go like this. Yeah. Okay, so I actually probably shouldn't run those straight across like that, but it's always worked for me in the past. I mean, there's not that much flow coming out, so it'll be fine. And what I'll do is I'll use this here. And we'll put a door on it so I don't have to look at it. And this will go up and in, and then the output will go to a liquid reservoir as a buffer. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a liquid bridge, and I'll go out to the liquid bridge, over the liquid bridge, and then back to the buffer, and then out the buffer down to the intake. And then that way, what it is if this is all full, I'll have that, which means that water prioritizes, well, waters and gases prioritize bridges, right? So it'll try to go over the bridge first, and if it can't because the pipe's full and the buffer's full, then it's going to go off on this pipe. And for now, I'm just going to leave that like that. So this will work. I will need to run power, but at the same time, my power isn't set up yet. So this is all. There's no power. Nobody's. The best thing to do is try to, like, when you're playing this game, set your build priorities to like 9, so you can just do that by going into your base, go into base, and then come over here, click 9, and then you can just right click. Everything you set up to be built will go to priority 9. Now, they have their own priorities built in, so you can treat 7 like it's a P9, like it's priority 9, and then just make sure you always use 7. Screw that, everything is an emergency. Red alert, red alert, red alert. They get so stressed when you do that, like they all got 1% stress. But if you treat everything like it's, like, if you treat P7 like it's P9, then it works out really well, because then you always have P9. Alright, I'm going here next. I'm not going to be able to do comfy beds for a while because I don't have plastic, but I'm not going to be able to do pictures for a while because I don't have fiber. But I'm not really worried about it because I'm sure there's like Drekos like all over this map. There's Drekos, so many Drekos in this game, it's ridiculous. And for power, I don't really care about this. I've got so much. I have a hydro sensor. How did I get a How do you get a hydro sensor, but you don't get like the wire, the automation wire? It's stupid. Yeah, the research so foreign to me now. It was only 3 tiers when I played with linear prerequisites. Yeah, I had the same. I went back earlier and watched my old Let's Play. It was an absolute disaster, by the way, on YouTube. It was like an 8-hour stream and then a couple episodes and stuff. And then one of my setups was like the vomitorium, and where you just, all you did was stress out the derps, the dupes, the duplicants, and they peed and vomited everywhere, and then I used that as a source of water. The worst. And it was like, I had a basement, and it like filled up my basement with like puke and piss. It was terrible. I'm thinking, man, that had to have smelled so terrible if it was in real life. It was absolutely terrible. For science, yeah, for science, of course. But I was having this problem, like, in my live stream. Like, I think I played 3 games in the live stream, and the problem that I was having was that I had chosen destructive people, and I didn't realize it. And It was the pre-alpha. So like I played this game before it came out, and I was streaming it. And in that version, when they lashed out or they triggered or whatever it was, distressed people went absolutely nuts. In that version, they didn't get a stress rebate after they went bonkers, right? So like I constantly had people running around like breaking stuff, and then people would go repair it, and then they would come back and break it like right away. Yeah, it was absolutely horrible. It was so bad. Are you still okay? You're on to the next level research. I want to get all this junk out of here. What game did you download, Shan? Love piece of chicken grease. Just downloaded a game. Gonna scoot, bud. What game did you get? At least tell us what game you got. Is it one of the new hentai on Steam? I know you like that stuff. What's Soviet Republic? City Builder. Why don't you just play like a regular city builder? You playing some no-name city builder? Ah, yes, comrade. I've never heard of it, but yeah. Oh, there's germs on that. Are these germs on that? Where are these germs coming from? There are no other germs except germs there. I'd totally broadcast the crap out of my Pornhub ventures if I could. Hey, dude, yeah, you know what you do? Just like get some fake pictures or videos of like big boobed women and just pretend that's you. You could get away with anything on Twitch. It's a new campsite, man. $25. Very positive reviews on Steam. Yeah, the research is the only thing being worked on. Yeah. I don't know, man. Like, have you checked any YouTube Let's Plays of it? That's what I usually do. Workers and Resources. Soviet Republic is the ultimate real-time, Soviet-themed city builder tycoon game. Construct your own republic and transform a poor country into a rich industrial superpower. Nah. The Soviet Republic isn't that now. They never were. I like to experience games on my own. All right. Well, let me know how it goes, man. Let me know how much you enjoy it. All right. What? Who's suffocating and why? What? What are you doing? How did you get all the way up there? There's... Dude, no, don't eat up there. Dude, just... Yeah, there you go. Now get that... Yeah. You just said you had to go to the bathroom. Go to the bathroom. Oh my god, not over my ladder. No, not over my water. Go to the bathroom. I would be so mad. Complete with a declining population due to every comrade wanting freedom. I think the Soviet Republic, I think the problem that they had was not... I think their only problem, really major problem, was that they had they couldn't distribute the food. So like they had like all of the food, like the logistics. They had like all the food on one side of the country, and the country was so large that they couldn't get it across the country. You know, it wouldn't survive the trip. I think logistics was their biggest problem. Oh, I have nowhere to dump my polluted water, and this is making polluted oxygen like everywhere. Damn it. I hate that. Alright, what if I just throw down some... Oh, I don't have... What? How do I not have deodorizers? Alright, you're done. Research. Where are the deodorizers? Because I'm going to need those. People are farting everywhere. Just remember, man, logistics. Oh, it's all the way here. That's kind of weird. I need that stuff anyways. I wasn't planning on getting it now, but whatever. They are not even working up here, are they? Well, yeah, I guess they were, because they built themselves into a wall. Stupid idiots. Son of a bitch. Why did it let me preload if it's just going to make me re-download it? This wedding is horseshit. What? Wedding? I've had games like that too, where you like preload games and then it makes you re-download the whole game. Greedfall. Oh man. I think what was it? Not Apex. Anthem. Anthem was like that. Like, if you were playing the beta, like it allowed you to preload the beta, and then when it actually went live, you had to re-download it again. I was like, what the hell? Like, what did I download? Like, they're like, I'm sorry, you downloaded our virus. Now that we have all your personal pictures of your significant other nude, and you with sheep, we'll go ahead and go ahead and give you the game. Actually, I think I'm going to put my first gen up here too. I really shouldn't, because it's like right over where everybody's going to be sleeping. Oh, do I have? Oh, I do. This is the regular sculpting block, and I think this is what I can do. I don't think I have a decorator. And I'm going to use 2 in there, like right off the bat. I just need to get their bedrooms like more hospitable. Because they look like trash because they got all that stuff on the floor. I got to get that stuff out of there too. Oh, and you know what? I need to also put in airflow tiles to get so their carbon dioxide doesn't accumulate. And eventually this won't be there, so that'll work. This is good for their skills too, because eventually they'll get attribute increases and then this will go faster. I still have 20k kcals. What I do need to do is pretty quick is set up a kitchen and a food pantry, a vacuum with a vacuum in it. Much food for everyone. Yeah, if it doesn't go bad. What do you... Oh, you're gonna go help them build? Oh, because there's no power because they're building. Yeah, so I mean, like, these help out a bit. Plus 38.5. See, it gets just plus 22 off of the crown molding. But you guys can, like... I mean, if you have to go... I'd rather them work on the science. Like, I'd rather have them go do other important things. This should only be... Yeah, see, I don't have a decorator. Do I have anybody with the skill point? Yes, I do. This allows geographical analysis. I kind of want to make her my artist as well because research is a limited thing. Yeah, do super hard digging because you both like it. Yeah, so have her do art as well because once you do all the research, if you have somebody who's just specialized in the research, they're useless. One say you just ate without washing your... Oh my god. Better not have gotten any dookie on your hand when you were wiping, man. Like, every time they go use the bathroom, they look like they're doing something shifty in there. Like, they're all looking around like they're gonna get caught by the cops. Like, what are you doing in there? I blame you for your early child rearing habits you instilled in them. Wait, what? Child rearing. Oh, you mean... Oh, that's just filthy. Like, you're saying they're doing filthy stuff in there? I'm kind of their dad. If I was their dad, I would put them all in a one-way... I'd send them all through a one-way door. They're not real people. You just made them sleep with their shit. I wish these... I wish they'd do something else besides running the wheels. I can probably dig this out now. Oh, good. You are doing something else. All right. I really need to worry about the power, though. Get these bathrooms up and running. Get these rooms cleaned. Alright. So... Alright, we got that. I kind of want to just go for this so we can get the automatic dispenser. Yeah. Oh, that's going to require all that. All right. That'll take a little bit, but at least we're on our way. I mean, like, now, after we do this research, I'll be able to start cleaning all this stuff up, which is awesome. And there's a way to actually do it. Let's pause for a second. The automatic dispenser it requires power if you want it to work the way they intend, but if you don't want it, if you just want it to dump stuff into the next block, yeah, what's up? Then you don't have to give it power. But if you set up, see, it's what is the native resolution for Streamlabs OBS to broadcast? What do you mean? What's the native resolution? There's no real native resolution. It runs off of the native resolution of your desktop. So like, if you have 800 by 600 desktop, it'll run off that. Or yeah, it'll run off the native resolution of your. It only needs to transcode if you're broadcasting in a different resolution than your desktop. Do you know what I mean by that? If you are if you're running at this resolution and you want to broadcast at that resolution, it doesn't need to transcode it. It just needs to encode it. Now, if you want it to here. If you want it to I hardly even know where the settings are in this. Now, So if you want a scaled resolution, you could the canvas resolution. Mine is 1920 by 1080, right? The output, the scaled resolution is 1280 by 720, which I don't think. Why is it bumping around like that? Oh, because I can't change it. This is the scaled resolution, which I don't think I'm doing that. I think I should be at 1920 by 1080. And then this is the filter, the bilinear, faster but blurry of scaling. These all seem wrong. I might not be broadcasting at the right settings. Alright, as long as you understand. I'm going to have to check that. Anyway, so if you set up one of these, you can they still need to access the stuff after you drop it, but the best way to do it is it's got the little nozzle that sticks out the front, so you just pretend it's like, you pretend that it's, but you can turn it. Actually, I want to cancel it so they don't do that. So you can have it spit into one spot, and they can go over the hump to get the stuff, but they stand on the hump. They won't interact. Like if you look here, all of these have a negative decor value because of the stuff inside of them. So negative 95 debris. It's got plus 16.5 because of the tile, but it's got negative 95. So the total decor is negative 78.5. So, I mean, like, that stuff really messes up their decor values. And the way I have the bedroom set up right here is they constantly have to go through these two bonus rooms. So, like, they have to go through the washroom and the massage clinic, and they're going to sleep in a barracks. So they'll go in through this way, they'll sleep, and then they'll go out through this way. So they'll get the bonuses from these rooms. From those rooms. Now there's also, if you look here, there's also a nature reserve park. Is it that one? I think it's this one, nature reserve. It requires 4 plants, at least 4 wild plants. So that's why I left these dirts here. And eventually what I'll do is I'll have pips and I'll put plant seeds, just like that one, like the blossom seed right there. I'll just put them here, and most likely they'll be something like mealwood or whatever, so it'll grow on its own. And with the wild plants there, I just need to close it off with doors, and it'll be a nature preserve or whatever. And then when they come out of their bedrooms, bam, they'll hit that, and then they'll go off and do whatever they're going to do. So these is basically called a morale bomb. So they hit so much morale coming through here, it throws their average way up. A decor bomb, that's what it's called. Oh, I need to build these. For power. Oh yeah, because I'm gonna have to build this. And I have to build this because I need the refined metal to make the smart batteries for the generator, because I don't want to use the crappy batteries. The smart batteries will only allow the generator to run when they're low, and they'll turn off the generator and save fuel. And the reason why I want to use those right now is because I'm pretty sure I haven't found a lot of coal. Do I even have coal? I have very little coal. So I want to save everything I can. Oh, this, yeah, see, this is coal. All right. I mean, there's still coal out there. And dirt, surprisingly. And rust. Dash of salt fine. Guess that's a plant. What's that? Bleachstone. Eek. Oh. Bump these up to 7 so they focus on them a bit. Oh, there they go. they're running now. I need to... That's iron. Huh. I need to make a place to dump. Yeah, all right. So this will give me a place to just dump some of that polluted water so it doesn't sit out here and make polluted oxygen. Hey, bro, how are you? Hey, Rose, my sister Rose, how are you? Over on Facebook. I'm doing pretty good. How are you? I am doing pretty good. How have you been? You're the only one that ever comes by my Facebook stream to say hi. And then when you say hi, I say hi back and you don't respond. I'm like, I wonder if my Facebook stream works. Alright, so complete another science. And, yep, working on that. Nice. I honestly think I'm just going to make that sit up here. This really wasn't as important. Oh, okay. That's all mine. What are you guys doing? Oh, the batteries are almost dead. I'm gonna have to go up and do the batteries. Or they're just gonna have to like finish this and then go up and do the batteries. I'm having trouble breathing. You know what? You don't need to do all that actually. As long as there's a hole. Giggity. What do you... Wait, what? Why did you... I don't get it. I still think the AI for the duplicates are kind of like wonky. Alright, so there we go. There's different biomes down here because I can see the abyssalite. But it's like, it's almost like we're surrounded by rust biomes. And I think they're primarily... this looks like an obsidian biome. Like this one. I'm not sure what kind of a biome this is. Like I said, I've never done anything besides the default. Yeah, we should get a lot less polluted oxygen when all that polluted water gets put down there. Yeah, like at this point, it's until you finish the research and get the stuff that you need, it's basically tedious. It feels tedious, anyway. So basically, we're just waiting for the research to be done. Once the research is done, we'll set up the storage and then sweep everything and then let them go about their business. And after we've finished building everything that we need to get the infinite bathrooms up and running, then we'll finish this all off. I mean, I guess he's decided to do it now, but whatever. We're gonna have to either start making food. Yeah, we're gonna have to start making food. And I didn't make a farm. Yeah, there's still polluted water here. Oh, and you just dropped the water in the water because you wanted to clap. Oh, god damn it. Alright, so we got that. And they drop. See, that also drives me nuts about this game. Is like when it's the end of shift, they just drop everything wherever they are, and it makes such a mess. And then they never go back and pick it up. Yeah, we're gonna have to make food. This is enough for one more day. We're gonna have to get somebody cooking. Ruby's doing research. Yep. I guess we're gonna make him the cook. Alright, so let's do sweep only all. Mm-hmm. And I think that's all right now. And then copy settings. Bam. So that's going to be sweep only. Why is that purple? Wait, what? Why is that wire purple? I don't get it. I've never seen that before. All right. So I'm gonna have to get somebody to make. I'm gonna have to get him to make some food until we get at least above 10K. Once we get above 10K, I can send him back to like do other stuff, and mainly sweep. Oh my god, that is so disgusting. So appetizing. Making me hungry. Blech. I'm really curious about that. Why is my mic live? Why is my mic constantly live? Hold on a second. Why? Like, I still see my mic constantly live. And I have noise gate filters on. Like, I don't get it. Does it sound like to you guys like my mic is live? It sounds like, I mean, it looks like my headphones are coming over the, I don't know. Can you guys, what can you guys hear? Let me get some earth leaf seeds. Don't tell me I messed up my settings. That would drive me absolutely nuts. Alright, so I'm going to let him jam out some food. I wish I could kind of tweak the settings while I'm playing, but I can't because it minimizes the game. It's kind of annoying. But oh well. I don't think this was doing this yesterday. And, I don't understand why it would be doing it today. It bothers me. According to my mixer though, whatever noise is coming over is way louder than the game. But can you guys still hear the game? Can you guys hear the game right now? I'm interested because if you can hear the game right now, then it's coming over my mic for some reason. I probably need to restart my PC. If you can hear the game, let me know. All right, and they're all gonna eat 1,000 each, right? Yep. So we got 2 hatches now. One up there, one down there. unmuted the game audio, I think. Wow, my volumes look really weird. Wow, what is producing that much polluted water? That's insane. Is it this? I guess so. That's still 5, that's why it's not on. I'm trying to get a little ahead on food so I can start having them sweep. But it's almost like they're just barely keeping up. I'm not worried about dying. That's not a problem, but I'm worried about slow progress since I'm streaming this, and it's kind of boring if I'm gonna have to like sit here and wait for them to slowly catch up to food. Why are you doing anything but cooking? Like, oh, because it's 5. That's why. I do need to do something about this carbon dioxide, but these are keeping it at bay for the moment, so I'm fine with that. Oh, I forgot how much this thing uses, like 240 watts of power. It's kind of ridiculous. So they're going to be like almost constantly running on those wheels to keep the batteries. Wait, did she just go over here and stand around? What are you doing? What? You're gonna eat again? Food poisoning antibodies expressing themselves. Okay. I think I want to try disconnecting my mic and reconnecting it. Okay, the mic is still doing weird stuff. So weird. Oops. Is it? I don't know. It's almost like it's picking up like... Wait, is this setting on the back of my mic? Now, the thing in the back of my mic. I wonder if... Oh my god, what do these symbols mean? I don't think I've switched that in forever. Whatever, I'm not. What's going on? Oh. What happened? I didn't even see what happened. Alright, we're at 10K. We should be able to do a sweep now. We have 2 days worth of food. We should be able to sweep this stuff up now. That's crazy. I put it at 9. Look at all this junk laying around. Actually, you know what? Cancel all these and then just do the bedrooms, because that'll help a lot. Alright, so I'm going to have to look at my hardware because there's obviously something wrong. I'm not sure if it's translating through on stream, but... it's almost like my mic has feedback or it's hearing background noise of some kind and it's staying live. And it should be shutting off. If you guys hear any background noise and anybody's actually listening, or if you're watching this after the fact and you're on YouTube or whatever, do me a favor and let me know. I think I need to go through all the settings because I think the settings are incorrect in my OBS anyways, because it said, when I went in there before, it said that the resolution might be being downscaled, and it said I might be running at 30 frames per second. I should be running, it shouldn't be downscaled, and it should be running at least 60 frames per second. Arbor Acorn, nice. Can always use that. You know what, I don't think you guys need to do the vacant room either, so do your own rooms. And you can't get in there, so you... So this should help the decor a lot. Yeah, see, because these are almost green now. Harold's outfit is a -5. What the? What the hell? Is it that ugly? What the hell? So they'll just go and dump all this stuff right here. No big deal. It'll take them a while to get it there. Something needs to be mopped right there too. They can't carry much either. Like, they don't carry much at all. But once we get this whole base cleaned up, we'll be able to start doing what we need to do. Wow, those sculptures are just +11. Oh, it needs any decor item to become a massage clinic. Alright, that's cool. Still want to, like, make it really high. Alright, so it should be, like, 1, maybe 2 more days after this if I'm lucky. If I'm lucky, I'll be able to go 2 more days. That should at least be enough to sweep out the bedrooms, and once their bedrooms are clean, the morale should start going up on the regular. And I won't have to worry about skills so much. I have more leeway on training skills. I wonder if they get a bonus for every time they enter the room, or they get a bonus for the room once during the day, because they're going in and out sweeping so much. Like, you'd think it would like skyrocket, right? Or it would solidify the average. I don't know, because I think it averages all of their decor throughout the day, like all the rooms they go through. I don't know. I really need to look up how that works. I know this is less than exciting for a stream. I was thinking about just filming this offline and then just doing episodes, like clipping it together, you know, doing some video editing. I'm not very good at it, but I could make like half-hour episodes or something. But the only place that's really like standard is like what, YouTube? Like if you stream for like half an hour on Twitch, then nobody cares. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to call the stream here so I can check out my hardware and see what's going on with my hardware and why it's so goofy. Let them clean up and then exit this map. Like, I'm just going to worry about them staying alive, cleaning up, and then when I come back I have a nice fresh base and we'll be able to start work from there. I won't do any research. I won't do any additional building. Like, I won't go anywhere else. But yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. That way, like, the next video will be way more interesting in the next stream. All right, guys, thank you very much for coming by. And if you haven't already, like, subscribe, follow. Let me know if you liked it. Let me know if you didn't. Anyways, you guys have a good evening, and I will see you all soon.